you and I, we are going to solve the UFO mystery. Let's go. Alright, let's talk about the why first. Why I want to do this investigation. I was always intrigued by the UFO mystery, but I didn't really think there was much to it until the Pentagon, otherwise known as Department of Defense in the US, came out and said that 3 videos, which were leaked a couple of years earlier, I think one of them as early as 2007, were actually Department of Defense videos actually recorded by military personnel.
Dude, this is a fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not LNS though, is it? It's not. That is LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at that thing. It's rotating.
So they came out and they acknowledged this is ours. No one tampered with it. No one manipulated it with special effects or anything like that. It's real footage of something that we don't know what it is. So that was when my mind was first blown, and when I realized, shit, there is something to this. There is a Danish podcast that is also investigating the UFO mystery, and I began listening to that. And as I was listening to this Danish podcast, I just thought to myself, this is so extremely exciting that I have to take a part in this. I have to investigate this. I'm a journalist, I want to get into it. So let me now answer the question, who am I? So I am a journalist, 26 years old. I graduated from the University of Copenhagen with a bachelor's degree in English. After I graduated, I started as an intern at one of Denmark's English language newspapers, and I ended up working there for about a year before I became a freelancer. I'm moving around, by the way, on this hilltop. I thought this would be an appropriate place to record the introduction, as it is a hill, so it brings us closer to the skies, and the skies are where you find the UFOs often. Not always though, but we'll talk about that later in the investigation. So let's talk about the what. So what are we going to investigate? Well, we are in Denmark, we are in Europe, and I'm from Hungary. So we are going to begin by investigating around the neighborhood. So we're going to be investigating in Denmark, probably also in Hungary. We're going to try to find out what's up with the UFO mystery in Europe. But of course, we're also going to investigate UFO history, which will include, of course, a lot of diving into stuff that happened in the US. Okay, now let's talk about we are going to find people who have seen things, a UFO or several UFOs. We are also going to find people who claim they were abducted by aliens. Of course, UFOs might be something entirely other than extraterrestrial beings, but they might also be extraterrestrial beings. We don't know. We will also talk to people who investigate the subject themselves and learn from them, find out what they know, what they have figured out so far. And we'll also join some people who are actively trying to make contact. We'll also study official documents, and we'll study other investigations, books, documentaries on this subject. And we'll do it all, and this is really important, with the eye of the investigator. So I love the UFO subject. I love it. I think it's the most intriguing, one of the most intriguing topics out there. But I'm not going to let this love, and this is important, turn this investigation into a form of propaganda. We cannot allow our love for the topic and our excitement and our want to see something incredible behind this, to turn into a continuous attempt to pretend that there is something and justify an ongoing investigation even after you realize that there is nothing to it. So when we realize that there is nothing to a certain lead, a certain pathway we take, then that's what we're going to say. We are not going to uphold any lies. We're looking for the truth. So what is the ultimate goal, right? As I said in the beginning of the video, we are going to solve the UFO mystery. Now, of course, is this realistic, knowing that many investigators before us have attempted the same thing and have yet to solve it? We don't care. I'm not going to care, and you shouldn't care either. We're doing this, and we're going to go for the ultimate goal of investigating the UFO mystery. We want to find the truth. I also want to see a UFO. I want to see one with my own eyes. I want to figure out what's up with all these sightings, what's up with all the abduction stories, what's up with all the crazy footage. And finally, I want to make contact. If there really is anyone behind the UFO phenomenon to make contact with. So now it's 1847, 6:47. The sun is on its way down. I am going to upload this introduction together with the first episode. Alright, I'll see you, my friend, and until then, keep living the non-fiction way of life. Let's go.